are back here on Carolina Women. Once again, we're at Holistic Wellness, where we absolutely love learning to do Carolina Women. We have engaging conversations. Laura, it's great to see you.
Thank you.
You've joined Hollie and Erin and I, and we're going to talk a little bit about healthy eating and sexy eating. Do tell.
Yes. I created a 7-day super sexy meal plan because I myself was a size 18 when I was having my third child. He's turning 24, so 24 years ago. So what I did was integrated the same recipes and meals that I used to help heal myself of an incurable disease that just happened to be delicious, but anti-inflammatory, easy to make. And so what I did is implement this together into a 7-day meal plan. And I put it together with a shopping list, actually, and the recipes, and then a weekly schedule to follow. So it makes weight loss simple, brainless, delicious. And the testimonies on this, the reason, actually, I should say it's one of my signature products, is because the testimonies are absolutely incredible. 4 to 19 pounds. Now, before we think 19 pounds of weight's impossible in 7 days, a lot of this is inflammation. So that is what we see, a lot of the water weight the body's holding on to.
But that's still, when you get on the scale, it's identified. It's right there, right?
So exciting.
Right.
And it's puffiness.
Yes.
Bloating.
Yes.
Yes.
And so
the
other beautiful part of this is the recipes can be integrated. They're normal recipes. They're non-restrictive, so they can be used over and over and over and over until eternity.
Have you actually integrated this longer than 7 days? I mean, is it something that you can create more as a lifestyle switch?
Absolutely, and it complements exactly what I teach, which is clean eating. So you can, like I said, reuse this as many times as you want to with no ill effects. It's simply anti-inflammatory, it's highly nutritious, and it's non-restrictive. So
what is clean eating basically for us? Just an overview.
Yes, clean eating, to summarize, would be eliminating trigger foods and all processed foods.
Okay.
Now, not all unprocessed foods are triggers. So gluten, dairy, eggs, these things can be triggers too. So we really, I teach, as I said, non-restrictive eating, which it's the whole world's your oyster, but we just remove the trigger foods.
Oh my gosh.
And so the body goes back to its normal. But then I work with the mind too and empower the mind.
How do you and Hollie work together? What are some of the things that you all do?
Well, we have a new program that we just put together. It's called the Infinity Wellness Program. So we both work together with the client and use our own tools and experience. Lab testing is something that I do a lot of. So if people have a lot of gut issues, I can investigate. We can do stool testing, we can do hormone testing, we can do blood testing. So we can see kind of from the physiological, biochemical level sort of what's going on, and we can get very specific with the specific nutrients that people need, specific herbs. If they need some liver support or gallbladder support, we can get really pointed into that. But a lot of times people know exactly what they need to do and they see it all there, but they need somebody to help them implement it. They need the recipes, they need the inspiration.
And you broke it down into like a whole shopping list, so all we have to do is take it with us.
It's like here it is, grocery list right on the back page.
And what's the average meal prep time? And is it like a 3 meal a day sort of regimen?
It is 3 meals a day. Now, here's a secret. I love to share this.
Oh, we love secrets.
Nobody loves to meal prep. Nobody. I've had clients who are like, I got to spend all day Sunday meal prepping.
So true.
We don't have to do that ever again. Let me free you from that. So
Thank you.
all we really need to do is every time you cook, make extra. So if you're having baked potatoes for dinner and you're baking 2 for dinner, then bake 3 or 4. If you're making quinoa, instead of 1 cup, make 2 cups. And if you do this every single meal, guess what? Your refrigerator's full of
delicious
grab and go meals.
And so you get your Sundays back, or your Saturdays, or your evenings back.
Oh, we love good. We are takeaway girls.
Yes,
we love
we
a
are
good
takeaway
takeaway.
girls.
We really are. So
Yes.
this has been really, really helpful.
Yes.
It is always so much fun to talk to you. We really appreciate it. Stay with us. More to come here on Carolina Women.